Local and global communication in multicultural settings. Local communication. Filipinisms refers to words or phrases which are loosely translated from common Tagalog expressions. Sometimes, they may cause confusion when applied to conversations with native English speakers. Global communication. If you happen to ride on the Metropolitan Railroad Transit, MRT, in the Mega Manila and be busy on your phone, take note that in Japan is using phones on trains in prohibited, but a fashionable girl, or gyaru, may still bring out her latest gadget only to face police officers for possible reprimand or fine afterwards. Intercultural communication. The word culture is derived from the Latin colere, which means to tend to the earth and grow, or cultivation and nature. Sociologists define culture as a way of life group of people. This includes their customs, tradition, behaviors, beliefs, values, artifacts, norms of conduct, language, fashion, taboos, music, art, literature, and concepts of roles, time, and the universe. Lower power distance versus high power distance. Power disdain measures the extent to which individuals are willing to accept power differences. Examples of lower distance culture are Israel, Sweden, and the United States. Masculine-feminine culture. Cultures differ their attitudes towards gender roles. Examples of high masculine cultures are Japan, Italy, Mexico, and Great Britain. Meanwhile, Sweden, the Netherlands, Norway, Thailand, and Chile are countries that exhibit a highly feminine culture. Exploring cultural dialectics. These are the four variables used to demonstrate cultures. 1. Individualism versus collectivism. 2. High context versus low context communication. 3. High power distance versus low power distance. And 4. Masculine-feminine culture. According to Hofstede 2001, these dialectics reveal a culture's values and help communicators make comparisons across culture. Individualism versus collectivism. The cultural dimension of individualism versus collectivism reveals how people define themselves in their relationships with others. Individualistic cultures Great Britain, the United States, Canada, France, Germany stress individual goals, while collectivist cultures like Arab, African, Asian, and Latin American countries give precedence to group goals. Individualistic culture cultivates individualistic initiative and achievement. I perspective may be most important. Emphasis is placed on developing a sense of self. Collectivist culture. Nature's group influences. We perspective is the dominant force. Members are expected to fit into the group. High context versus low context communication. Edward T. Hall, an American anthropologist, introduced two context cultures, low and high, that are used to describe cultural differences between or among societies. According to Hall 1976, low context cultures refer to societies or groups that are rule-oriented, individualized, and detail-oriented. The people's communication style is informal,